Hello everybody, Gumball here, and today we are playing on the Hermitcraft Modsauce mod pack, which came out 2 days ago at the time of recording. So this pack has 175 mods. Well, it says 176 loaded, but only 175 active, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But it was made for the Hermits over on the Hermitcraft server. And has been released to the public now after being updated to 1.7.10. So I decided I would do a series on this while I start up my channel. I thought people might enjoy this series as it has quite a few new mods that many people will probably be wanting to learn about. So let's quickly create a new world and we'll just name it Modsauce. Start in survival, change the biomes to biomes aplenty, and we'll have a seed of Modsauce. So let's create a new world. Wait for that to load. Now for this first episode we're just going to go over maybe what mods are in this pack and just derp around a little bit. And I'll get a little bit set up, a few things mined out before the next episode. So we have spawned in... I do not know. What biome is this? Extreme Hills. Emeralds. Okay. Okay, let's look around. Let me open my map. I think I'm in underground mode, but I'm not going to change that because my end button, which will change that mode, will stop the recording. Okay, so we have a little hut over there. We have what looks like a castle over there. We have this thing which has a piece of wool, which is kind of nice. But I want to go over one of the first things that we read with this tails editor. So what does this give you? Well, it gives you tails. So the type of tail I've chosen is a foxtail. I did a bit of messing around before I started recording. And I've just given it a kind of orange colour for now. Any suggestions on what might look the best would be appreciated. But I'll leave it like that for now because I kind of like that. So I will go and explore the area down there after getting a little bit of wood. As you can see, we have a few books that we started off with. Each of them is from different mods. This first one's from Open Blocks, just telling us what's available, some of the blocks, and some of the things that have been added. This book here is the first Tinker's Construct one, just shows you a few things. So it does have a new page here, so I'm going to quickly go over this. Armor modifiers. What? What is this? The following armor modifiers seem to be missing names or in flux. No word is available on the accuracy or new home of these pages. I really do not know. Dodge, Cryptocyte, what is this armor? Where do you get it? Freefold. Oh, so I think this image might be wrong, or this image might be wrong. One or the other, so this is very confusing. We'll look into this later, but this looks very interesting, to say the least. So they've added lots of... well, we'll have to look into that later. Then we have the basic materials and processing from... what's the mod called? I know the name, I just can't say it. Mariculture, there we go. Been reading too many books and almost said Madriculture. Anybody who's read the 39 Clues will know what that is to do with. And then we have the book from the hardcore questing mode, which just gives us a bit of a tutorial through some of the mods. There's not really any rewards, so I'm not sure if they've really made a point behind this, but it will give you a kind of guide through the mods, which is kind of helpful. So let's find the way down. Let's get a crafting bench and make a crafting station. I always call it a crafting bench. Pretty sure it's a table. I need to get used not to pressing R in this pack, because usually R is my sword button. That was not smart. But in this, it's your Mine and Blade Battle Gear button, which enables you to use 2 weapons at once, which are in this menu. So every time I press R, I get stuck in there. So I can't really sort my inventory. I can't figure out the key for it. I've looked in the controls. I have to do a bit more messing around. I hear sheep. I hear a sheep. I hear sheep. Yes. I need wool. I know I'm using my fist, but I need wool. And food. Raw mutton. Now, I noticed a lot of random things are spawning above ground, like some of the things from Biomes of Plenty are spawning above ground. I don't know if that's what's meant to happen or if it's bugged, because I believe that never happened before. I want to be able to eat my food. I have to quickly make a pick in a second, but I want to explore this house and have a look at this castle. Come on, come on. Be my friend. Be my friend. Die. Give me your wool. I'll just leave that loner over there. I can use middle click to swap though when I'm in my inventory. Let me go back up to the house, which was this way, I believe. Let's go up. Now this pack is in beta, so a few things are most likely going to change throughout this series. Oh. Well, that was smart. Let me go ahead and get some wool for bed. Ooh, look what I found. A bed. How convenient. Actually, I might just live here for the first night. What's down here? I'm pretty sure the, hobgoblins from the witchery mod live in these. Though I don't see one anywhere. I thought I heard one. Made a little sound. Kind of like the villager, but more high pitched. Do I have? No, I do not. I might quickly make a sword before I go in here, though it will be a very bad one. Let me go get some of this sakura wood. Oh no, is this eucalyptus wood? Yes, this is eucalyptus wood. That shows that I know what I'm talking about. By saying the wrong one first. Okay, let me see. Crafting bench. Hopefully I can make a pick with this pick. Let me go get some stone before I explore this cave. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. In case I get a pick, okay, no, in case I get some coal. 2, 3, and some food. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well done. Well done me. Oh, blue slime. Where's the blue slime? Come on. Come on out. Did I see it over here? Die. Give me your slime. Yes. I'm glad I got this slime because I can use that for fish traps later on. Yes. Oh wait, no. Quickly make a better pickaxe. Actually, I'll just make a sword for now because if I'm... Actually, I'll make 2 swords. If I make a pick, I might die with it, and then that would have been just a waste. Actually, I'll quickly make a chest. Let me get some wood. I know I should make an axe, but I'll have to explore a castle. So, that could be a bad idea. Let's make a chest. Chest. Now I have 2 chests. Now I have more storage space. I am being an idiot. Let me put this stuff away. Bread. Eat some of that. Leave that stuff there. and equip my swords in this section. So now I can dual wield. So now I can attack with both of them at the same time. It's just a case of using the right click mouse button as well. So let me hop up here. This place looks kind of empty. Oh! I think... Let's look here. Hello? Sweet. What's going on here? Cave, kind of. Castle walls. Well, this is nice. Ooh, whoops. Oh, that's new. Crops front. This is interesting. I guess this will be our home for now. Yeah, this is very nice actually. I can live with this. Let me go grab the other stuff. That fire's gonna get a bit annoying. What's my FPS? It's lagging a little bit. 25, that is really bad. That is really bad. I'm going to have to mess around with the settings in a little bit. But for now I am recording, so let's see, where's the stuff? Oh, I might want to switch that auto sort thing off because it doesn't work, it just annoys me. Where is it? Sort and pick up. What does this say? Wait. On PvP servers, the auto refill and auto equip armor options are often considered cheating. If you're on a PvP server and everybody sets it, then it wouldn't be cheating. Logically. Like. Oh. Chickens are invincible to eggs. Pretty much. Because that did no damage to him whatsoever. I'm going to quickly move inside. I'm going to sleep. Do a bit of mining. And then I will come back. Alright, so I'm back. And I've had a couple of run-ins with creepers. Here and here. But no harm was done to me. No death. That's good. I'm just going to replant these tiles because I don't need them for now. Though I will need these later on. They are quite important, but they are not at all rare, as you can probably see. I fixed the lag issues. I got my frames up. They were up higher, but I think my recording software is taking them back down to 30. I do not know. And I forgot to make some torches. I knew there was something I forgot. But I got a few materials. I've only been mining around for just like one stone pickaxe's worth because I wanted to go over a few of the mods with you while doing a little bit of mining. Oops. I've made a few adjustable chests. Now, tiny amount of storage compared to the chest. There are a lot of upgrades, a bit like barrels for them. So I'll look into that later. But they're very useful and they're and a lot better satisfying. I found these biomessences that I have no clue what they do, so I'm gonna have to look that up. But let me see. Coal plus sticks equals torches. Yeah, that's enough for now. It's not many, but it's enough because all I need is a few materials. Bloop. I left my shovel in there as well. Oh well. Let's go. Light this up. I went right past some salt twice. And I reached this copper with my last pick. So, there's quite a few mods in this pack, that I've actually not played around with before, and a few that I've never heard of. Some of them like big reactors. Yeah, big reactors. I have seen used on multiple occasions, but I do not know anything about how the turbines work, and I have never actually made a reactor myself. But I've seen them a lot, so I kind of know my way around that mod. Then a lot of mods, I've never really finished playing with a lot of mods. Like, I did finish playing with Thermal Expansion and Mine Factory when I was playing around with something else before, but I've never really finished up with a mod. Like Thorncraft I've used on many occasions. It's a mod that I really enjoy playing with, but I have never actually finished all the research and got all the good items. So that would be nice to do in this series, and I'm also doing that in my Mental Mayhem series that I've been recording really briefly. So the mods like Blood Magic, stuff like that I've used before, but mods like let's see, the Electrical Age I've never used before, Enchanting Plus I've never used before, Ender.io I've looked at, but I've never really used it much. Extra Utilities I've used a lot. Equipment Exchange 3 I have never used, but number 2 I was a big fan of, but I also never finished up with that. And considering it's only 1.2, I probably never will finish that version. Because I 1.2 a bit awkward to stay on. I don't know why. So, yeah, it'd be nice to play around with some of those mods. Hopefully Equipment Exchange 3 gets finished during this series, but I really do not know what is planned for that mod, what Pahama, the creator of the mod, is doing, so I do know he is working on it. So, throughout the series we're just going to go through as many of the mods as we can. It's more of a kind of play through all the mods, not just I'm going to play and do whatever I like. I'm going to play and do whatever maybe you all like. If there's a mod I don't like, I'll still try and go over it, so just might not be as an interesting episode maybe. Not that my episodes are 100% going to be interesting. So I am going past all of these ores, and the reason is because I want to light the area up first and gather them second, because that's more convenient. Get rid of the water because I don't need it, and it's just annoying. Oops, don't need that there. Okay, mobs can spawn down here. We gather some osmium. Now, I'm not sure if you'll want to see these mining trips, or if you'd prefer to not see mining trips, but I decided you might. Though mining in Minecraft is old, but it's still, I find it kind of fun anyway. Especially when you have new mods that you've never played with, you're like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? Or when they get updated, ooh, what's this? Like with that biome essence I found. Cinnabar or... So yeah, I'm not sure what you do in Electrical Age. I've never messed around with it. I've never even heard of it before. Other mods that I haven't really heard of. Factorization I've heard of, but I've never used. Let me see. Gendustry is the same. Gravestone is the same. I've seen it in a few mod packs, but I've never actually used them mod packs. Growthcraft I have used, and we are going to be making some fish traps later on. Not in this episode, because that would be a very good source of food along with the farm we have at the castle. and it will also give us a few enchanted books and stuff. Hat stand, you can just stick your hats on. Invisible lights. That doesn't really sound exactly right. I have no clue. Iron chest just adds a whole load of chests, including the ever useful dirt chest 9000. Because you'd rather spend money on a dirt chest. Money? You'd rather spend dirt in a chest on a dirt chest rather than all this stuff on a barrel to store your dirt. Wireless redstone I've never really used, but it's just 2 blocks to wirelessly use your redstone. I'm not really good with redstone, so yeah. Tubes never used, just load of tubes. Translocated never used, but I know what it is. Tinker's Mech Works I've messed around a little bit with, very useful for certain things. Tinker's Construct adds a whole load of blocks, tools, and stuff like that. We will be getting into that quite soon because it will be very useful. Thermal Foundation and Thermal Expansion is Foundation is just Thermal Expansion's ores and dusts and stuff in a separate mod now, so they're not the same, and I have never seen this amount of dust in my life. I do not know what it is used for. I will have to find that out. Twilight Forest, just explore around, amazing mod. Just a few cool mods. Things that I've not used. I've used quite a lot of these. I've not used the Factory Manager or Steve's Cards. Soul Shards Reborn I've never used. Simply Jetpacks I have used. I've used quite a lot of these mods actually. More than I thought. So yeah, I'm just blabbering around. Just mind these blocks. So anyone who's familiar with One Piece might be interested to know that I have decided that I'm going to do a possible scale model of the Happy Sunny as my home. I might do that. I might just stick with the castle, but my plan is to do such a thing with that, and using the Archimedes ships mods I can maybe make little ships that come out the side like the shark, though I'm not exactly sure what it's called because only my brother has actually watched a majority of One Piece. I've watched only 40 odd episodes, so I'll have to do my research on that. So I'll do a bit more mining, get some more important materials, set stuff up around the base. We'll get into some mods next episode, so I'll see you next time. So that's it from Gumball today. Look at any other videos if they've been uploaded at this time. See if you enjoy them. If you do enjoy this video and the others, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I am planning on making... Ooh, that's very useful. Get to that later. I am planning on making an intro and outro, but I do not have one yet. But I have an idea in mind. So, you'll see them soon. Hopefully you'll like them. And it'll only take up a few seconds of the video, not long. So, see you later, I guess. Bye-bye. You miss any combat? Let me kill you. Go away. Go away. Oh, I suck. I'm gonna die. Okay, well that's that. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye. All of that nonsense. Da-da-da-da-da. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Comment if you have any useful comments. And I'll see you next time. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.